Welcome to our today's topic, and this program series is actually known as Chit Chat with Chinese metaphysics practitioners. And as you know, right, many people always ask us the question whether is this Chinese metaphysics is a very difficult subject to learn. And after I have learned this this subject, right, so how can I actually put into practice? So that's why we do have this program where we like to create such an awareness for everybody to know. This is a subject where learnable for everybody as long as you do have the interest. And how can you really, after learning about this, how can you really put that into practice? So in today's series, we do have this a friend of mine and also has been practicing this Chinese metaphysics for so long, and according to him, right, so it's almost plus minus about 10 years. So let's listen to him and to get to know a little bit more about him, how he got interested into this Chinese metaphysics, at the same time how he actually put this into a professional usage, and at the same time he is right now already really actively helping a lot of his clients. So let's welcome Qiren Yo. Hi, welcome Qiren. How are you?
Hi Adeline. Hi. Happy that you invite me for this short chit chat.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, as you know, right, today this program is known as Chit Chat with Chinese metaphysics practitioner, and of course I will have to thank you, and because with you to be here with us, right, so that you can share your experience and tell people how you really get this thing into this professional practice. Actually, I got interested in learning Chinese metaphysics. If let's say according to your age, and if you are to tell people that wow, you have been practicing this 10 years or even more than 10 years, so meaning to say you even started this from your teenage, during your very young age, below 20 years old. So maybe tell us, during that time, right, what made you so much excited and interested in practicing Chinese metaphysics?
Well, sure thing. Okay, it's kind of quite long already. I get interested in all this Chinese physics, especially feng shui and bazi, when I was very, very young.
Yes.
First of all, of course, it started from TV, movie.
All right.
Then I get to go to China when I was 14 years old, where I exposed to all this metaphysics stuff, where we go to quite a lot of tribe, and the people there are actually practicing metaphysics, which is very rare.
Yeah, it's very common, right?
Rare to me, common to them.
Oh, you're rare to you, common to them. Yes, it's truly common in China.
Correct. It's in Malaysia, there is no such thing as you're going to read 5 elements, you need to do some feng shui, you need to do some practice. No such thing. Here, it's not so famous that time. So I get to very into and very interested into on this all this thing, and I start to learn from the when I was in China that time. Then after that, I think I go there almost every 3-4 months.
Okay, every 3-4 months, that time since 14 years old.
Yes.
So you already start going there to actually to formally learn from these so-called masters, or what?
At first, I go there to learn as just like visitor. They teach you a little bit here and there.
Okay.
Then
informal learning. All right.
Yes. Then after that, we call Paisi lah. So I literally learn from them. They teach me quite a lot of skill that most teachers don't teach. And then roughly around 20 years old, which is 10 years ago from now, I start to help my friend to see, start to be more kepo. Want to know.
Kepo means busybody, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so that's how you slowly to practice.
Correct. Then I get to come back. A lot of people ask me that, hey, you know this thing, why don't you help me to see whether my boyfriend is good, my girlfriend is good, when can I earn more money, is my house good?
Yeah.
A lot of
so
questions come up.
As we know, right, Chinese metaphysics is like a broad umbrella. May I know that you are more into like practicing which subject, like to read the person's destiny or the feng shui or whichever?
If you
more.
put into sequence, I would say
Yes.
八字, where we read people's destiny first, and we're going to see people's luck every year, and then come to that. After that, we will have a feng shui. Feng shui will be the second one. Feng shui basically you arrange the house structure, the organize certain
to tap
object.
to the external energy, right?
Correct. So energy is everywhere, whether you know how to use it or don't know how to use it.
Yes, true.
Third one will be Qiren forecast, where I help people to forecast or in a better way. Third one is people ask me a question, I give them an answer.
So that is one of the so-called interesting topic or the subject where people can actually pick up as achievement, because everybody always curious about their life. So with a question, then Qiren Tunja forecast can basically help to give an answer to anybody. So wow, that is great. So because I understand that I think so-called destiny, 八字 in here, we actually known it as destiny life map. So with this 八字, the destiny life map, and also this feng shui, right? How exactly that you can actually help your clients? Because I understand that I think feng shui is one of the core product you really so-called reach out to your clients, right?
Okay, when I started very early stage, most of my clients are my friends. So they are all same age with me.
They are all very supportive to you.
Yes.
Very good.
Everyone wants to know and want to be better person compared to other people. So when they know that I have this skill, they will be wanted to have it for their own also. So I start to practice from there and make it even perfect. So after that, I start to approach to people outside, where I will say, oh, these are my customer and my client. They come to me on different kind of question and different kind of obstacle they have in their life. So I offer them different kind of package, where some people come here to know whether the destiny is good or not. So let's say that I used to have this client come and ask me, I already 38, 39, so I think roughly that age. Then this lady asked me, can I know when I able to meet my
loved one? The only one some more. Okay.
Because this person have not been into relationship for many years. I remember it quite clearly. So she want to know when is the next one come, and is it this next one is the only one and the last one that will be appearing in her life. So
since you are saying about this, right? What if when you look into the destiny, right? You see that maybe she will be probably meeting someone, but not the only one. So would you tell her?
Well, I will tell her that you might meet this person, but this will not be your only one or the last one. You might have another few more coming.
Okay. At least there are choices.
Yep. And I will tell the person that if you're really that bad, perhaps you should consider to do certain feng shui element to boost your we call 桃花, or we call
peach blossom or relationship,
in your relationship, to make your luck better. But this also comes with consequence. If your house have other people, the peach blossom will go to everyone.
Yeah,
and
true.
The peach blossom will not guarantee you it's definitely a good one or the bad one. So you just basically a gamble.
All right.
Quite a lot of clients come to me, first of all, ask about peach blossom one, for sure.
So which means your practice is attracts a lot of people to ask about, to push their popularity, their likability. So compared to like wealth, I thought that more people, they more interested into money all the time.
That is slowly after that. First
okay. When you were younger time. Okay, now I understand.
So when I get older a little bit, then a lot of people come to ask me, hey, how is my wealth? Some people don't even ask me about the bazi or the destiny. They straight away come, can you help me to fix my house? I feel that my house chi is not good. And of course I ask why. Because my money keep going out, never come back. I've been spending money for medical, accident, this job, that break, this loss, that loss, everything gone. A lot of money spent. So with this situation, I will go to their house and have a look. And sometimes, or we can say most of the time, some part of their house is already have problem. And that part of the house is representing the wealth. And if wealth having problem, the owner also having problem.
True. because we always say that this is what kind of luck you have, and this is how you fit into the house. We're also having the similar luck as you, right? So, but do you think that this is always destined? Can we change from your perspective?
Well, there's no such thing as a fix or destiny.
That is
There's
good.
always way to fix it. Or we have this term in Chinese, 一命二运三风水, which means we say first is about your destiny. 一命二运,一命二运三风水. Okay.
Yeah.
First is about your destiny. Second is about your luck, and third is about your feng shui.
Action, yes.
Or you can say action. So if a house, like one of my clients recently, his house, when he stay in, he suddenly becomes so rich. A lot of business come in, a lot of good things come to him, a lot of good luck come to him.
Yes.
Recent 3 months, the brother get into accident, mother also accident, the father get also accident, basically everyone get accident. He himself get into accident, get into COVID, and lose money, quite a lot of things come together. And all is because his house, in front of his house, there is a guy built the house differently. And the structure of the house make it a feng shui problem to this owner.
All right. So this is basically comes in only in the during the annual luck, yeah. And
not necessarily because of annual luck also. And before this, the house is empty, no people stay. That person start to buy the house, I think half a year ago, and start renovating 3 months ago. Everything straight done. Then the luck start to become bad. Of course, to fix this, we always have a lot of method to try, and there is always a method where you can be the bad guy, make the person who do this to you bad as well. But in feng shui, we try not to. Best is everyone also get into the good condition lah.
Correct. So we always believe, I mean, of course, in our Chinese community, we still always believe in the karmic effect, right? True. That's why I remember there was once upon a time when we learned from the master always said, when before you even do a feng shui for someone, always have to identify whether this person is someone who has been doing a lot of bad deeds to people, so that in order to make sure that the karmic effect will not be boomerang back to you. That is really, really important. So for Qiren, so can we hear from you, right? Since every time when you're doing feng shui or the destiny reading, the bazi reading for your clients, right? Usually, do you try to collect the feedback from them, whether how effective are these things and all that?
Yes, for me, after I do a consultation, I will ask them for the feedback maybe a month or 2 months later. So usually, yes, first of all is to collect data. Secondly, I want to make sure that the opinion or the solution that I give them really work. So if in any cases that the solution doesn't work, I will quickly open another new chat and help them to find a new solution.
True.
I think it's very important because people believe us, then they come to us for solution. And since we decided to take the case, we are supposed to make it perfect and make sure that no problem.
Yes, true. Because sometimes, right, it's not that we try and error, but it's just that sometimes, right, we look at because everything's all solutions always comes with the person's destiny, and then also at the same time it's about the environment for us to knowing that maybe this formula doesn't work, then we have to go by another formula which is more effective to our clients. All right, wow, that is really cool, I guess. So do you love this job? Because I understand that you are truly put into practice as a full-time right now, right?
Correct. I used to be a salesman. I used to be a media planner. I used to be a strategist. And that time when I was doing all this job, feng shui, bazi, metaphysics is my part-time. And now, before the MCO started, I think 2 years ago, I have fully into this field for almost 3 to 4 years already. This is 4th year already.
Sounds cooler because of a lockdown pandemic, so push you into this full time. So how do you find it now?
Well, of course, helping people is good. It gives you how to say 满足感. We say, how to say in English?
Fulfillment.
Yes,
fulfillment.
the fulfillment.
Yes,
the thing that
yes.
make you feel happy. Oh, I can help this person solve
Yeah.
solve this problem. And after that, I realized that beside that I still can earn some money from this thing, and I can go further and further. And this is what I like and what I love.
Yeah.
It's something I have been learning since I'm very young, and I shouldn't be just make it a hobby. I should really fully utilize it since I have the talent.
Yeah, really interesting to talk to Qiren, because me and Qiren we used to be teacher and student once upon a time, right? So yeah, so that's how we actually started the so-called teacher guru and also student relationship. And very glad to really know you that you are doing so well right now with doing this Chinese metaphysics. And maybe for those who ever that watching this video together with us, right? Do you have any so-called advice to give to them so that maybe even before they engage us or to engage you, right? So at least they got some advice from all these, like yourself, has been practicing or seeing all these problem in so many people. What would be the great advice that you wanted to give to them?
Maybe I can give 1 to 2 lah. What I usually say in my own video when I do sharing. First of all, it's always good to know about your own parzi first. Whether you are a strong parzi person or a weak parzi person, what element are you, what kind of thing you need. This is the most basic thing you need to know first. Before you approach any consultant, first thing you need to know about yourself, you need to be clear first. Else you look for us, you don't know what to ask. Asking a good question is very important.
Yeah, awareness, right? Very important.
Correct.
True. Agree.
And the second one is about feng shui lah. A lot of people want to know, or should I say, a lot of people think that their house is very good. Sometimes it's not. You've been staying there for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Doesn't mean the house is good. Sometimes there is a hidden thing inside there that you don't know.
Yeah.
Which you have to learn to identify that out.
I think, right, you since you're talking about this, right, I think when they say good, right, I can truly tell you that logistic-wise, because after staying there for 10 years, 20 years, so that logistic itself already convenient, but maybe not the feng shui perspective.
Yes,
like myself,
convenient.
Correct. Like myself, I always tell myself, since ever I have learned pick up this Chinese metaphysics, especially feng shui, I know that everybody, all of us, right, every 10 years we at least have to change a house to upgrade ourselves to a better place, and so that our capacity and our ability always increase, double up, so that we can make more earning, and to also increase and double up our life. So are you agree with such a perspective?
Yes. Okay, why don't I give you a very simple example since we have a little bit of time.
Yes.
A very simple one. Everyone in Malaysia, our room, sleeping, the bedroom, the place we sleep, the ceiling should have one fan.
Yes.
Right?
Correct.
It have been there for centuries and everyone think it's correct. But no one actually tell you that having a fan in your bedroom actually will make the qi in the room become very messy, and it's very hard for you to sleep and you easily wake up. No one said that before. And we say that, most people who say, I've been staying there for 30, 40 years. This cannot be. I have no problem. Doesn't mean the feng shui no problem. It's just that you already adapt to that problem. So it's not an issue to you anymore.
Yes. True.
Simple to say that. It's about
thank you for that. I think that is a great something that maybe many people didn't aware about that also, right? So thank you so much, Qiren. Really hope that can invite you to come here again to chit chat with us. Everybody who watched this, and you pick up a bit of of the tips, right? Like okay, having a ceiling fan not good, or either how you should actually look into why certain people, they are not able to keep safe their money, things like that. All right, so thanks so much, Qiren, and we will see you again. And of course, to the people who actually watching this, I really hope that this session really helped you a lot, and we will see you in the next topic. Thank you so much. Thanks, Qiren.
Thank you.